Well, you've seen the title. We're heading to the county fair. But first, we gotta get this puppy cleaned up. Let's tell you what that's all about. So this past weekend I went down to Jefferson, Ohio, and I did the E-Rock Off-Road Championship racings. It was like a woods race, and they pretty much just string ribbons through the woods and slap you on the ass and say, have at it. It was a 30-minute moto, and the bike got absolutely destroyed. It was muddy, it was super duper slick clay. The tree roots were exposed because the prior day they had the four-wheelers out there racing, and we didn't have the exact same track as them. You know, obviously different wheelers, different classes, different this, different that. They'll do a different track. So my track is only about 4 miles, but when it came to the big wheelers or the big bikes on Sunday, their track was about 11 miles. And it's not, like I said, it's not exactly a trail. It's just ribbons strung through the woods, and you're just having at it. So it was pretty rough, a little bit out of my normal for racing, but it's absolutely fun. It humbled the crap out of me. And that is exactly why this bike is so muddy. So now I gotta get this puppy cleaned up because tomorrow I'm racing the main event out at the Traverse City Fairgrounds. It's 7 o'clock tomorrow night, and Northern Power Race Park's doing their finals pit bike race out there. And in the meantime, Paige has gotta get some muddy gear cleaned up for me. And what do you think about the fair race tomorrow?
I'm super excited to watch you race something different. Northern Power Race Park does a great job. It'll be cool to see you on another track.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I love the fair, so I'm really excited.
Are you even gonna be there for me, or am I gonna have to come find you at the top of the fair wheel?
Find me eating corn dogs and drinking lemonade.
No, I don't know about all that. She's got to get in shape for racing for this next season, which she's doing a phenomenal job. She actually just did a 5K, was it last weekend?
Yeah, 2 weekends ago.
2 weekends ago, she did her first 5K since like high school. And that's a big thing for us 30-plus-year-olds.
I got second place in my age group.
Yeah, second place in her age group. She did phenomenal. So I'm extremely proud of her. And now you want to do a 10K?
10K in October and half marathon next year.
So all I got to say is B2 Racing is definitely putting the effort forth to try and have some stamina on the ditchbanger track this year. All right, let's get to washing this bike. Race day, heading out to Traverse City Fairgrounds. Gonna race the 110 in the limited class, gonna race the 125 in the trail class. And I'm pretty excited for it to be fairgrounds because, you know, I mean, fair food. I think someone holding the camera right now is probably a little excited for the fair food too. But in the meantime, we're going to get this bike loaded up and make our trek out to Traverse City. I know there's already quite a few of my friends out there. They said the track's already, you know, shaping up, and it's quite a bit different than what we've been running this year so far. So I'm excited to see what that looks like. And overall, I'm excited for a good night of some ripping out at the Traverse City Fairgrounds.
Under the lights.
Under the lights, yeah. It doesn't even start till 7 o'clock. So we got 3 motos each class. And again, I'm doing 2 classes. So I'm gonna have 6 motos total. And apparently work a full day at work tomorrow. But yeah, 6 motos total. It's gonna be a long night. We're definitely gonna be under the lights, but we're shooting for podium position in each class. I don't care if it's first, I don't care if it's third. I want podium position in each class. Let's see what we get. So I'm hoping that tonight's a pretty good turnout. It is Tuesday, so you know, kind of the middle of the week, and it's at 7 p.m. So I know specifically a few vendors that won't be there because of the time period, and you know, that's life, that happens. But I'm hoping it'll be a good turnout. And honestly, I'd be willing to bet we're gonna see quite a few different new faces that'll be there. That would be my guess, that we'll see some like actual racers there. I have a feeling the ones that will be there tonight are probably gonna be some pretty heavy competition. Not that there won't be newbies, and definitely welcome, you know, we would love to have that. But I think most of the people that are gonna be there are probably gonna put up some good competition. So, you know, being a fair race, reason being a fair race, some people get nervous with racing. So when you look at it like that, they're probably looking at it, you know, a much bigger crowd, which I expect that as well. I'm pretty sure in previous YouTube videos I've already put out, I've mentioned that I was already nervous about this race, and that was months ago. I think it was back in a ditchbanger video I had mentioned I was already nervous about this. So I think after this past weekend's race down in Ohio that was previously mentioned, I'm gonna feel much better. Just, I don't know, that one was just so much more out of the element that I think it kind of got the bearings moving.
Prepared you?
Yeah, prepared me in a sense, or whatever it may be. So I'm excited for it. I think it's gonna be a good turnout. But it's what, 2 o'clock, 2:30 right now. We got ourselves a little bit over hour drive, and get there, get set up at 4. Practice starts at 6. Let's get to it. We'll see you there. Here we go. Time to walk the track, as we do. Today's track out here, Northwestern Michigan Fair. And I kept calling it Traverse City Fair. I don't know, it's out this way, but they just put this track in this morning, and we're walking the start line right now, and boy, does it look like it chokes right here in this corner. It chokes up pretty good from what that is. That's gonna be a heck of a bottleneck. See, this is the fun part, where you walk the track and you make excellent plans that you're not actually going to stick to. no chance, because once you get in the moment, you can just get what you get. But we definitely got some steeper faces to these jumps. Nothing too crazy, but you know, something. Got a little double over here. The whoops look pretty defined. We got some bermed up corners, but likability that we're going to be able to rail the outside edge of them. I don't know, this one might actually need that unless we start cutting this corner real edgy. I don't know, it's gonna be exciting to see how it turns out. We're either gonna have a ton of inside lanes with not using any berms at all, or we're gonna be riding berms to stay out of the inside mud. Coming to this corner, the idea would probably be to hold it pretty wicked, but then again, you're coming right into the whoop section. PTSD. How do you feel about that there? What's that look like?
It looks like, ouch. I feel my hip hurting.
They are pretty stiff. They are pretty close. These two are pretty close together. Can probably double those. Can probably double these and then lose control and eat crap on the rest of them. Does that sound about right? Yeah. Let's see. This corner here, you can either take the outside mud and rail that berm, or you can try to cut the inside, but you got inside mud here. This here doesn't seem so awful, but that's gonna be an issue. I'm gonna say this outside's gonna be exactly what you want. I don't know. Like I said, you can make all the plans that you want when you're walking the track, but once you get out there and the ruts start forming and whatnot, you're in the heat of the moment, kind of get what you get. Some of these corners look just destroyed. Hopefully after practice happens, we come out and kind of shape some of this up, kind of see where the main lines are gonna be. But it's exciting. What are your priorities for the race?
A pre-race lemonade.
You say that like there's gonna be multiple lemonades?
Possibly. We gotta be here till probably like 11 o'clock at night. I mean, the horse barn's right there, so possibly the horse barn. And then I'll cheer you on for the rest of the night.
Yeah, you'll just fill in the gaps cheering me on when you're not getting lemonade and petting horses.
Yes. Yes.
Well, that was the track. We just walked that. The last straight, we got 2 decent sized jumps like we do at Northern Power's track. And then we kind of got a long sweeping left-hand turn over a roller jump here. And yeah, I hope everybody is safe today, but I'm gonna make predictions right now that we're gonna see a little bit of carnage today. I do have my other camera. I should be able to run some helmet cam footage and take you guys along for this rip. It's gonna be exciting, one way or another. It's gonna be exciting of a sort. So, all right. Well, we're gonna get back to the truck now, start getting it unloaded. I think we gotta go get a lemonade.
Yes.
And go pet a horse. Let's get to it. All right, we got the truck unloaded. Man, that would be a good lawn tractor.
Oh, they keep dog collars.
Get the kids a collar, is that what you're trying to do? Oh, I think we found it.
Cheers, here.
Everything you were wishing for?
I don't know, all I can taste is the cinnamon roasted pecan right now.
Which was also phenomenal.
This doesn't taste like lemonade.
Needs more sugar.
It needs way more sugar. I'm gonna try that one over there next time. I gotta try all the lemonades in the whole fair.
I feel like if I'm not chewing my lemonade, I don't know if it's, you know, it's not the best, it's not a fair lemonade if I'm not chewing it, right? You gotta get a seed or a spit to clog up your straw at some point too.
I didn't see her squeezing no lemonades. She made these way too quick.
What's up, buddy? What's up? I like your PJs.
Thank you. How'd your show go? Well, thank you for letting me try. All right, so how was practice?
Practice went pretty good. I was out on the limited class and my shifter, I don't know if it was already loose or if it just came loose or if maybe I stuffed it and stripped it. I don't really know. They're aluminum shifters, so they're not that strong anyways, but I got 4 out of my 5 laps, and on the 4th one I wasn't getting any gear change out of it. It was acting really goofy, so I looked down and the thing was practically straight up. So luckily I still have the stock shifter. It's going to be about 1.5 inches shorter than the aftermarket one, so hopefully I can get my boot underneath of it. But overall we're pretty much staying in second the whole track anyways. The whoop section is absolutely brutal on both bikes. This one in particular, I'm pretty sure I blew out the back shock on this past weekend's enduro race down in Ohio. It is absolutely just a spring. There's no sponge to it at all. And then the 125 in the whoop section, the first time I came through, I about lost it and went over the bars too. So the whoop section is dangerous. Everything else is take the outside corner and hold it wide. So it's really not a bad track at all. It's a pretty good flowing track, but I think them whoop sections are gonna get to some people later on in the night. So we'll see how it goes. I got the new shifter on. We got our practice out of the way, got the jitters out of the way, not tired, not sore. And well, we got our fair food and lemonade too. So all in all, we're having a great night and we're looking forward to racing.
Brandon Brown on the number 82 bike is your leader. Carson Bills, I believe, the 127.66 place. As for the lead, come out of the Spicer turn down here, 127. As takes the lead over number 82. That's Carson Bills, your new leader. 82. Mike and Brandon Brown now running second. Bike down over on the far right side. Carson Mills stretching out a pretty sizable lead now over Brandon Brown. Sheriff Sherrard running third. 319 like they are getting all spread out. White flag out one more time around for the 127 machine again. Carson Mills. Carson with a nice sizable lead. 82. Brandon Brown led the first lap or two, but he's falling back and hanging on to that second spot. 127, your leader, makes it just the whoops down here in front. Left-hander over the hill. Left-hander at the first stage stop. Into the checker flag. Big air coming over the table now. Carson Mills, your winner. Moto number 1. Pit bike.
Good job, Brendan! Thanks, homie! Good job, man! What'd you get? I believe second. I almost just went off the side of the jump. It was so close. That was watching that grass from behind.
There we go. Brandon Brown has it for the moment. Throw slide number 11. Right on his tail. Bill making the short way. Brandon going the long way around. Brandon hangs out of the lane. Goes around the final turn. This gets around the side by the side as they get to the first lap. And the number 82, Brandon Brown, will be your leader. It's a close battle down the far side and down the back of the track. Up over the left. Brown still with a slight advantage. Time takes the inside tight turn, but loses a little bit of ground. 4 or 5 bike lengths behind your leader, the number 82, Brandon Brown. Brown through the woods. Slides right behind you. Once again, tries to go the short way over the hill. Once again, closing in. Get some momentum over the whoops here.
Phil, you're too nice. You're too nice, Phil.
There's some sportsmanship for you. Fly back to make sure that Brandon
He's such a nice guy.
takes over the lead on the left.
Guess you're not a nice guy.
Now really stretching out his advantage.
I think maybe. Watch, it's another shifter.
Slows down a little bit after that little double wing here. He gets it down. White flag, one more time around. Bill Smash. Way out in front. It starts to pick up pace back up a little bit. Found his groove again. Air moving that tabletop. Out of the final turn, over the first tabletop to the checker flag. Picking up the win, number 11 is Dewey.
Oh!
2 second places, right?
2 second places, yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. That was quite the fall, yeah. So the whoops got me on my first heat in the trail class. I had Phil Smagey behind me. Smage, I don't know, I'll figure it out.
He's such a nice guy.
Super great guy, but anyways, he was behind me and I didn't want him by. So I just kept pushing, and I eventually made my mistake and he corrected on it, and he got first, I got second. But it was a great moto. The first moto, we had at least 10 bikes in it. I got the whole shot. I held first for the first 2 laps. And then after that, first place ended up getting me. But I held second the whole way, had quite a gap between me and third. It turned out to be a pretty good race. So it was a good feeling getting that out of the way. Good finishes right away. Let's try to keep the rest of the night consistent. What'd you think of it, babe?
I thought you did awesome. I did kind of hold my breath when you fell, but I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, I did quite the twirly do. Did you get it on video?
Yeah, it's on video, and it was in the whoop section like you predicted, so.
Yeah, so we definitely did quite the spin. Phil kind of slowed up and he's like, "You good?" I'm like, "I'm good, keep going." So
I know, I was in the stands, I'm like, he's such a nice guy, stopping to see if he's okay, and everybody behind me, I wouldn't be stopping. You're not nice guys.
So I'm gonna chat with him, and maybe on our last moto on the last lap, maybe I get him to stop on the finish line and do another whole shot for a one lap hoorah. So
Drake Needham running
all right,
third in the number 13.
let's get into the second moto. Gonna get me some water, get rest up, and get ready for the second one.
Yeah, he's done racing for the day. I think you're the only one there. brother?
Trail bike division, 3 bike centers. Ryan Kennedy, Phil Smiles, Brandon Brown are 3 competitors in the trail bike division. Way around to complete the lap number 1 is going to be the 11 of Phil Smiles, followed by the 82 of Brandon Brown. The 302 of Brian Kennedy. And the leader stretching out a pretty sizable lead already here in just 1 lap. Brown taking a long way around, but it may be a little bit quicker as he's trying to close the gap on Phil Smiles, the leader, not the number 1 light. Get back together, sit up on 2 wheels, meantime, checker flag flies for the number 11 machine of Phil Smiles, picking up Moto number 2 in the trail bike division. Once again, we were originally scheduled.
The whoops are not getting easier.
We held on to it.
But Mason Thompson, Evan Hall, and the number 1, Randy.
How you doing?
Did you see that? I almost fell just racing myself. Yeah. That was pretty awesome. I don't know what I got. Here, let's walk up here.
Yeah, I'm really confused on what you placed in the
Limited class?
Yeah, the limited, because a couple people went off after the first place rider that definitely weren't ahead of you, and they kept saying you were in 2nd place, but I thought there was somebody in front of you.
I don't know if I got first or not.
No, Evan got first.
Evan Hall did?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, I mean, I think I did get a podium spot, but I definitely had to work for it. Passed a few people back and learned from a couple other people's maneuvers they tried on me. That worked. I tried them back on them. One guy stuffed me in a corner, and that's part of racing. I'm not mad when I say that, but you better believe that was my aim, and I passed him back.
I saw
So
it.
again, no hate or whatever, but yeah, I got stuffed and I said, okay, let's do this. So it was a good race. I'm loving it. Today's going pretty awesome, and we should have a pretty
You're doing 4 motos now.
Yeah, we're doing 4 motos now from what I hear. Yeah, we should have a podium spot secured off this.
Evan Hall.
Yeah.
Brendan Horton.
All right, I'm gonna pound some water and we'll get into the 3rd moto.
Mason Thompson, your top.
First place in the stalker class, homie.
Hell yeah.
Nice work, dude. How was that? Anything exciting on that lap?
That whoop section is gnarly.
Absolutely
Brendan
nice.
Hortemiller on the 117. Blaine Grace on the number 23.
Nice work, dude. Good work on your first place. Keep it up. 2 more motos.
Carson Mills on the 127.
Except for in limited class. You don't have to get first there. You could stay the heck away from that.
On the 551. One rider we're waiting on. The timer is ticking down for 1 minute. Give him a little bit of time to get in the line.
I don't know. I wonder if they got
Brendan's bike. That 327.
Is this the limited or stock?
This is limited.
Where have you been? Where have you been, Jared? It's our third race, man.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I heard. Yeah.
This is our third moto.
I didn't know because I also heard there was quite a few other parts bikes over there. I didn't know if they were swapping out.
I think I don't think he's getting it either.
Oh, he ate it pretty good.
He ate on that double.
Oh.
I think I ran over it too.
Oof. Damn.
What number is it?
Not sure.
Oh. Is it 117?
No, it's Tyler Ashenbolt.
Oh, okay. likes him down better than I do.
How'd you do on that one? You looked like you were a little bit better, confident on that.
Yeah, getting a little faster.
Getting smoother. Did you get an Evan? Did you get first?
I got second. I got past.
Oh, did you?
Last 2 corners.
I think I got fourth. I got passed by that one right there at the end. I was like, you bastard! All right, after the next limited, come grab this. Do you want to do 4 of these?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna let somebody else race this for my 4th one.
Yeah.
I am.
I don't blame you.
We stopping on the white flag.
On this one?
On this one.
Okay.
They're all punched up down to the first back turn. That makes sense. Phil Smy's your early leader. Side by side around the far turn. Right now, hanging in the second. Brian Kennedy in the third. Okay,
Crowd up.
here's the deal.
Come on, baby! You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Down the backside. Oh, they get together. And Smash goes down. Brown stops. Almost stops. He's waiting. He's waiting. Come on.
Alright, so I want to come on real quick and clear something up. That is not the type of racing that I would promote by any means. First off, we're at a fair, we're winning plastic. Second off, it don't matter who it is, that is just not a safe way of going about it. As you can see, there's only 3 people on the track. It's not that big of a deal or whatever to be going out for blood. You will see later on in the video that I'm like, he hit me. I truly thought, until I seen the footage, that I came up in the corner and that he had hit me in the back and knocked himself out. It didn't feel violent to me at all. And it wasn't until I seen the footage that I seen exactly what happened. And I did reach out to him and I did apologize. And he's like, hey man, it's racing and everything's cool. You know, I totally get it. We're trying to put a show on for the crowd. So again, sorry, Phil Smaggy. And to everybody else, you know, that's just not my style. So please don't hate on me too much and enjoy the rest of the video.
Come on, Phil. Brandon's waiting for you. Hurry up. Well, he's not waiting no more. And Brandon Brown's going to come around the final turn up over the first tabletop. Phil Smythe is going to finish second behind Brown. All right.
You're the best, dude. I fucking love you, man.
My first question is, did you knock Phil down so you could win?
I didn't do it. Phil hit me. That was so cool. I absolutely love that, man. He is such a good time to hype the crowd up, have fun, do a whole shot like that, give away the lead. Phil Smaggy is the man. Woo.
That was fun. Evan out here putting a clinic on with another first place. What's up, dude?
Oh man, that was a rough one.
Yeah.
You're out front, you know.
Did you stay out front the whole time, or did you have to battle the whole time?
Oh, Brendan was right behind me. I looked back a couple times, but I just had to keep my head in the game and not pay attention behind me.
Yeah, well, he apparently likes all the lines that you take because he was right on your butt on the same lines that you were.
Oh, I bet. He's probably learning off me, you know?
Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Nice work, dude.
Thanks, man.
Check over with all the riders, make sure they're ready to get the mat. And there he goes. Biggest group of the night right here in the division. It's a whole gang of them headed down the backside of the horseback angle top. Big air out of all the riders. Doubles, still close battle on the front. Looks like the 82, I believe, Brandon Brown, slight advantage going into that far turn on the backside. Evan Hall, the number 1 machine, though, he's been tough all night long. He's side by side with Brown at the line. It's going to be the number 82, Brandon Brown. Side by side for the lead. Evan Hall is back up there. Oh, and that ball goes down. So does the number 82 Brown. Two of your strongest contenders right there. They got together and down they went. Can they make it up? Evan Hall is back up there. Oh, and that ball goes down. So does the number 82 of Brown. In the meantime, you got the 127 Carson Wilson took advantage of the whole thing. Dewey Miller running second. Oh, big spills on the whoops.
Oh, that's the first place guy. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Oh, yeah. I don't know how many people passed them.
Dewey Miller, your leader in the number 11 machine. Tyler Turner Nelson is in the lead, running second. Dewey Miller still out in front, number 11. Eleven's gonna pick up well, that's the white flag one more time around. Brody Miller still out in front with number 11. Then the 13 machine, Drake Nina running second. Evan Hall, after that spill, has made himself back up to third. We got another down rider. shook up quite a bit. Drake Needham on the 13 ends up being your winner. Evan Hall, I think,
We ended up getting 3rd place in pit bike limited class and 3rd place in the trail class. Had an absolute riot. Fell a few times. Had a battle with Phil Smedgy.
You're gonna get it wrong every time.
I'm never gonna say it right, and I apologize, homie. But had a pretty sweet battle with him. I had a pretty sweet battle with Evan Hall, who ended up crashing in front of me, taking me out, and then we battled the rest of that race too. It was an absolute riot. This season's pit bike race for Northern Power Race Park was an absolute riot, and I cannot wait for next season. I've made so many friends. Each event has been bigger and bigger and bigger, and I can't wait for next year. So thank you, Northern Power Race Park, for everything you do. 2 weeks is the state championship side-by-side race, which is 28, 29, 30th, and it's camping all weekend as well. So come out and check that out. Otherwise, we'll be doing the ditchbanger, and who knows what other videos we get into. But thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Pit Bike Limited 3rd place, number 82, Brandon Brown. Good job, Brandon. Finishing 2nd in the limited division is Drake Needham. Good job, Drake. And top of the heat in Pit Bike Limited, on the number 1 machine, Evan Hall. Good job, Evan. Man, you were out front a lot tonight. How'd you get so dirty? Oh, there you go. I remember that. Trail bike will be up next. Trail bike finishing 3rd.